We are live. And by we, I mean me. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's me, Becky. I'm here to hang out and get some work done. Do you guys have work to do? Is anybody out there who's looking for a work buddy, someone to hang out with on a Thursday evening? Well, I'm here for it. So, if you're new to my channel, my name is Becky. I live in Pennsylvania, and I am a full-time, look at me getting everything all set up here. I'm a full-time reseller on most of the major platforms, with Poshmark and eBay being my main two. And then I cross-list to most of the other ones as well. And in addition to being a full-time reseller, I also am a consignment seller. So that means that I sell other people's items in addition to my own for profit. And I'm also an everything seller. So I sell pretty much everything. I tell my consigners if it fits in a box, I will sell it. And that means I sometimes get some interesting things. Sometimes I get things that I have no idea what they are. And that's what I'm working on today. So I have items from 1, 2, 3, 4 consigners that I need to get onto my spreadsheet. And I didn't get it done earlier today. It's almost coming on 7:30 on Thursday evening. Why did I not get my stuff done today? Well, I substitute taught a class earlier today at a local gym. So that took a little bit of time out of my day. And then I had to drive my kids to their after school things and just life in general. But I did get a whole bunch of pictures up, and I have a few listings up. So that's what I'll be working on later tonight. But right now I need to get these things in so I can get them into the laundry and out of my area here. So that's my priority for the next maybe half an hour or so. And then maybe I can get some listings done, and then a little bit more photography, and then bed. So I have maybe like 2 hours worth of work to do before I can wind down for the night. So let's get started. My process, if you're new to my channel, is that I take everything in and I add it to a spreadsheet. And that allows me to keep things organized. So I'm just opening up my spreadsheet for my one consigner. I'm going to move windows around. Okay, here we go. Just juggling things around. Perfect. So it has been a day, but it's been a good day. It's been a long day, but a good day just the same. The weather was absolutely beautiful today, and I had a really good experience earlier today. I'll tell you about it. So actually, let me change my settings on this. Okay. So I normally teach, you guys know I talk about this every once in a while. I normally teach a dance aqua class. And I've been teaching it for about 1.5 years now, I guess. A year and a half, almost 2 years. And it's been a great class. You know what? I need to make sure whose things I'm working on real quick, because I had these 2 bags next to each other. And, well, I'm glad I checked. Okay, I thought this was someone else's. Good. All right, new spreadsheet. So I've been teaching this class for a little while now, and I have a strong following. The class is really well attended, and the people who are my regulars are just awesome. Like, it's a really, really fun group of people, and the songs are fun, and we just make a whole party of it and have a good time. We yell, we splash. It's a really cool class. I'm really enjoying it. And I came upon teaching in a bit of a unexpected way, but I'm so glad that it's been part of my life, and I'm loving it. So someone came to my class, and I might have shared this on one of my videos before, I can't remember. Someone came to my class about 1 year ago. No, maybe it was less than that. Maybe it was like 6 months ago. What does it matter? What do you care, right? Someone came to my class and they said, oh my goodness, I don't belong to this gym. My son gave me a pass because it was raining and my pool was closed. Your class was so fun. I just need to write this down. Asymmetrical. That's a word I could not spell while I was talking at the same time. This is I'm going to take a lot of sidebar detours here. This is a beautiful cabbie dress. It has like this, like some ruffles and layers, and it's asymmetrical. See how it's like longer on the side, but I think it might be reversible. Guys, oh my gosh, hold on. Is it? No. It should be. Well, that's a fail on their part. Look how cool the underside of this dress is. Oh, look how fun. Huh. But you'd have the tag on the back. Okay, so it's not reversible. Wow, it is pretty though. Okay, it's a blue floral ruffle tie waist dress. Okay. So back to my story. So this woman came to my class and she says, "Oh my gosh, your class is so fun. My class has to be canceled pretty frequently because the instructor has been traveling a lot, and we really love her class, but we miss her when she's not there. And would I consider subbing for them at their other club?" And I said, "Well, I guess it depends what day, as long as it wasn't a conflict, etc." And it works out. So horizontal stripes, large and small. So I started subbing this class, and they are used to, so I do aqua dance, and they are used to more of like an aqua fitness type class, and they were not having it. And I tried to add some songs with weights because they like the pool weights. And I tried to do some with pool noodles because they like pool noodles. And that was interesting for me. High, low, hem, black, long sleeve top. Oh, is it a tunic? Yeah, I guess it's kind of a tunic length. This is cute. So that was kind of, write that down. Tunic. That was kind of an adjustment for me to start adding some weights and the noodles, because you have to then I have to like modify my routines, and it wasn't what I was used to. But hey, I can handle that. It was not an odd request, so I did. But what I am not willing to do really is to completely learn all new songs and all new routines to be subbing every once in a while. It just isn't practical for me to like commit all this to memory and only use it on occasion. What a pretty knit sweater. Yellow, blue, and red, and gray. Yellow, blue, red, gray. Yellow, blue, red, gray. Knit. So one of the ladies had said, you need to add more we need more fitness from you, etc. And I was like, well, about that. Maybe I'm just not the right fit for you. I'm here as a sub, but I don't sub regularly enough, et cetera, et cetera. And, this is what I do, et cetera. So she was not happy with my response, but, I was being honest with her. And then she went back and told the management that she didn't like my style and whatever else. And I'm not offended. It's not what they were looking for. It's not what she was looking for. And I can appreciate that. And so, I said, well, there's a limit to what works for me and what works for your group, what they're looking for. How should I describe this? It's got like this cute little pin dot kind of pattern. I'm going to put open my pin dot. There. Off-white, size small, cardigan. Okay, and there we go. So I communicated that with the manager, and he said, no, I completely understand. He said, you're fine. You are our sub. You are our guest. Come and do what you do, and they will kind of work around you, and we'll all figure out how to get along. I said, well, I'm happy to modify as best I can, but I'm not going to be learning a whole new routine. Sorry, not sorry. I said it nicely, but that was the gist. So I had subbed a few other times, and I tried to kind of add a few more accommodations, a few more routines that I thought that they would like, and make different adjustments and whatnot. So I went on this last Tuesday. So today's Thursday. I went 2 days ago and I taught the class again. I was subbing again. And man, it was, I don't want to say it was, well, it might have been the worst class I've ever taught. And it was like every time I did moves, they were just not getting it. They were moving like very slowly with the weights and the drag. And I was like, what is different? What is happening with this class that's different from my normal routine? What's not clicking? Like is it me? Have I stumbled into some bad lighting? What movie? So I was like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. After class was over, I was like, I'm going to figure this out. I am not going to be defeated. I'm going to like use this as a point of growth and figure out what's going on. I will conquer this, right? Fine, pin, stripe, zipper, front, blazer. In a small, medium. Okay. So then I taught my regular class on Wednesday and style 5300. Number. Okay. And so on my class on Wednesday, it was like a full house. There was, oh, look at this fun detail. Well, this is odd. Hold, please. This is really weird. This is the back of like a suit blazer, the back. So it has this zipper that you can like, I guess to give you more, shoulder space. And then it's kind of like a little bit flared at the bottom. Huh. Oh yeah, it's like long. Is this a jacket? I put it as a blazer. All right. This is going to be best modeled. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this has a stain on it. I'm glad I noticed that before I put it in the wash. I can stain treat. Okay. Just a little spot. So sorry, this is such a long story. But my class on Wednesday might have been the best class I've ever taught. So Tuesday, worst class I've ever taught. Wednesday, the best class I've ever taught. Now keep in mind, short sleeve top with flowers and flower pot. This is LuLaRoe. Oh, it's a dress. My bad. Very busy pattern. Dress in a small. Did I say small? Yeah. So my class on Wednesday was so packed. There was just like a really, really full pool. People were like floating out into the deep end. There were 4 new people there who had heard about my class and they had wanted to take it, which makes me feel really quite proud and like, okay, yeah, people are buzzing, you know, it must be a good enough class if people are telling their friends, right? So it just boosted me feeling like, okay, take a deep breath about Tuesday and let's really figure out what's going on, because we can't have people who are enjoying class so much that they're telling friends to come and in one realm and then having it be a miserable experience in the other realm. This is a Nike Pro Dry Fit large quarter. Actually, it's like a half zip pull over in gray, white, black. Look at this crazy pattern. Oh, it's got a little neon swoosh. Look how subtle that is. Pardon me. Did I say what size? Large. Neon yellow swoosh. So after class on Wednesday, my regular class. Oh, this is funny. I have sold this top before. I absolutely love it when I'm selling things for a second time. This had buttons, if I remember. Yep. Button, front, soft, fine knit cardigan. It's from the Loft, and it's a medium. Floral pattern. Let me show you. Let's see what it sold for. This I sold a while ago. Let's see. I was trying not to get distracted, but I'm curious. And I would do this price comp anyway before I list it. So, okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. I only sold it for $8. Womp womp. And if I remember correctly, it took a while to sell. Oh, you know what? That was an extra small. That's probably why. So this is the same top in a medium. Let's do a race and see how long this one takes me and see what it sells for. And last but not least, actually that's not true. There's more, but I'm going to medium ruffle front sleeveless tank. And this is a black with long. Cinched sides. Okay. So after my class, I asked some of the ladies who were there, who were new, pardon me, they had actually come as a guest of one of my regulars. And so I had said, I'm so glad that you guys are here as new people who have never experienced my class before. Do you mind if I ask you, like, what was your experience? Were my moves too fast? Was the music too fast? And one of them, that's how we got on the topic. One of the ladies says, oh my gosh, your songs are so great. Do you have a track that you do, or do you just pick your own songs? I said, I'm so glad that you brought this up, because I pick my own music. I do my own choreography. I choose my own, playlist, whatever. But to that end, is it bad? Is it good? And she's like, oh, it was so great. And I told her why I was asking. I told her about the experience at the other club. And she's like, oh my gosh, no, this was so great. And so there were two of them. They said as new people, they were really able to get the moves and the flow and all that. Look at these cool pants. These are new with tags. Look how vintage this is. Tommy Hilfiger. This is like dead stock, by the way. Classic fit. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are like acid washed out jeans. Oh, how cool. Vintage. Totally vintage. I am loving this. So I don't know enough about it's just a fuzz. I don't know enough about Tommy Hilfiger as a brand currently to know if it still is sought after, but those are like vintage those are mom jeans from when they were actually mom jeans. Tommy Hilfiger. Oh, what size were they? What did I say? 2A. Oh, well, that's not going to help things. Maybe there'll be a little tiny. Pardon me. Maybe there'll be a little skinny mini who wants cute little vintage jeans. Jeans. Okay. With tag charm. So the ladies basically said, no, you're great. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's them. So that was the feedback that I got on Wednesday. And it just made me feel so much better, because where I started on Tuesday was like I was feeling low. And so, by the way, then I knew I had to teach again today, Thursday. So I subbed that class on Tuesday. I taught my regular class Wednesday, and then I subbed again on Thursday, and which was today. I'm going to tell you how that went. First of all, let me pull up a new spreadsheet. Hold on. Before I get too disoriented. Okay. Oh, Shagan's here. Hey, Becky, wanted to stop in for a minute. How's it going? Oh, you know what? I am really glad you're here. Are you going to be here for a minute? Because I might need your help. This is actually perfect timing. So, Shagan, feel free to plug your channel, by the way. Let me get a sip of water. My throat's tickling. You know why my throat is tickling, by the way? I taught Monday too. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And all I do is yell the whole class the whole time, because that's me. I'm like, let's yell. And I actually think I haven't been yelling properly, and my throat's bothering me because I just been yelling at the pool. What do I teach? I teach aqua dance, which is like Zumba, if you've ever heard of Zumba. Monday, I taught regular Zumba, like on the land Zumba. And then Tuesday, I substitute taught aqua dance. And then Wednesday, I taught my regular class aqua dance. And then today, I substitute taught again, which is this long drawn out story of how Tuesday, it was not a good experience. They were not a fan of this. I was subbing someone else's class, and the ladies there were like, what, like, this isn't what we're used to. And then my class yesterday was like one of the best classes I've ever taught. Everyone had so much fun. They were like yelling and like, it was just a really fun class. And then today I'll tell you how today went. And this is why I'm having a proud moment tonight. Adults, kids, yeah, adults. Well, so, like, there can be kids in there, but it's adults. So moving in the water, it's like easier on your joints and stuff. So it's for a lot of people who want to do the moves and want to dance on land, but maybe if their bodies can't handle it. And I push us really hard, but like at the same time, I'll say, like, you know, use the water for resistance, which is why my throat is sore from yelling. But if you have like like let's say a shoulder surgery, like an injury, then you can go easier. Or if people just can't move, like bouncing around, when you're in the water, you can just float, whatever. So I just put on good songs. I love to dance and I like to put on good music. So we have fun. Shagan, here's why I'm glad that you're here. So I don't know if you know, I'm a consignment seller. So I sell for other people. And that means I'm also an everything seller. I think you are too. I know you sell hard goods. I don't know if you sell clothing too. But I have all of this equipment. This is the brand Definitive. I think this is like it's definitely a speaker, but I think it's like a, what is this? Like a booster for a stereo set. I need you to tell me, what do I have? Uh-oh, I just dropped something. Sounds like a good time. Do you like to dance? Do you like to party? I make it a good time because I'm high energy and I feel like we're all there to exercise. So I'm like, let's at least make it fun so that the exercise doesn't feel so bad. But I just try to have everybody like have fun around me. And I think life is too short to not be a little silly sometimes. And I just make us all yell and like get silly and all that stuff. So this thing, I think, piece of tape. I think it goes to, hang on, because I have, okay, I know these cables go to it. Do you know what this is, Shagan? These cables go to it. And then I think this goes to it as well. This, big whamma jamma. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what this is. This is, I can just ask my consignor as well. It's a Denon brand multi-zone. Oh, hold on. Denon brand multi-zone. Gosh, I can't see it. Entertainment, home entertainment component. Well, that doesn't narrow it down. Huh. It is heavy as all get out. Neural surround sound, XM ready. Okay. I don't know what I have, but I hope it goes for good money. And I think it goes with this thing on top. And then it's got all the plugs and ports and stuff on the back. Are there more pieces? Has it ever been tested? Yes, it's been tested and it works. Denon receiver. Yes, I think that is what she said. Although I feel like she said it started with a C. It's a good brand. Okay. And so what other components should go with this? I'm assuming that these things connect, right? So if it's like a receiver, this is one of the speakers for it. All right, hang on. I'm going to move this over. Denon receiver. Hold, please. Okay, I'm going to put this here so I can show you this. Okay, hang on. Let's write this down so that I don't forget. Denon receiver. And I have a remote control that goes with it. And then this is Definitive, is the brand of whatever speaker type thing this is. Speaker thingy. That's literally what I'm writing on my spreadsheet. Thingy. Okay. And then I have this, an AM loop antenna. Hello. Not sure which part that goes to. I'm sure once I do my research and figure out what the heck this is, I'll be able to piece everything together. You should sell that speaker separately. The speaker won't go for too much though. Yeah, I feel like this is a different brand, so I feel like I do need to sell it separately. That's good. That's good advice though. And That has the one cord that goes with it. This is probably for a TV though, or like a stereo. But look what else. So this is the last part. And this, I believe, is just like a subwoofer. Right? Oh, it's a little dirty. Hold on. Let's see. It just got some dust. It is the brand Pro Sub 600 subwoofer. Oh, this is definitive technology. So you know what? That goes with this little guy. Ta-da. All right, we figured it out. So definitive subwoofer with speaker thingy. Okay. Now that is going to be big and heavy to ship, but it's tested. I know it works, so that's good news. And it is a big square, so I should have a box for it. What do you think that'll go for? Shaken says, I've never heard of that brand, so it'll probably sell slow. Oh, man. Okay, that stinks. The antenna remote and the receiver you could sell together. Okay, that's good advice. Yeah, once I do research, I need to figure out like what everything does. You probably know, like, oh, that goes with this and that plugs in there. Speakers and subwoofer, he no longer buys anymore unless they're brand new. Oh, that's good to know why, because they're like, are they overly abundant? It takes up too much space and they're low movers. Oh, slow movers, yeah. The denim will sell fast, not that speaker and sub though. Oh, okay. Well, I got them for free from somebody, and I don't want to be sitting on them for a long time because they do take up a lot of space. So what do you think, Shagan? Should I sell on Facebook Marketplace and try to do it for local pickup, or eBay to mail it? Or I could do eBay local pickup or Mercari local pickup too. All right. Well, now I know kind of what I have. And Shagan, you'll have to be part of this journey with me. You can check back in a few weeks and see if I've gotten it listed yet and see what it's going for. I think I need to clean this up and doctor it up a little bit first before I know I need to do that before I can get it listed. So, all right, interesting. Well, there's that. It's always something interesting, and that's part of what I love about being an everything seller, but also being in consignment. Like, I just never know what I'm gonna get. A couple minutes ago, I had LuLaRoe, which is like very basic and whatever, and now I have a subwoofer and some receiving stuff and all this stuff in between. All right, I am pulling up my next tracking spreadsheet. So that, all right, I'm open up this box. What do we have? This is a pair of shoes from LLB. Drum roll, please. Oh, there's a love note. Hold on. There's a love note. What does it say? Oh, never worn. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Oh, these are nice. Look at this. Oh, look, they're like a, like a driving moccasin. All right. Look, they still have all this stuff in here. See, isn't this so crazy that people have this stuff that's like literally never been worn? I mean, we all do, right? Okay. All right, Mr. Man, I got you. I got your little driving moccasins. Let's see if there's a style. It is the medium. Oh, they put a label over here. Darn it. All right, I'm going to have to take out the shoe to figure out what they are. Let's see. Since you got that speaker for free, you should donate it or just keep it for yourself. Well, so it's free technically because it didn't cost me anything. So I didn't like outlay costs for it, but I'm a consignment seller. So someone gave it to me on consignment for me to sell for her. So, and I can just say, listen, because she was going to donate it. I was like, oh, I'll try to sell it for you. And this consigner is actually a friend of mine. So I can just say, hey, listen, I priced it out and the subwoofer is not worth either of our time. I'm just going to donate it. And she would be fine with that. But to be honest, if I can sell it for like $20, you know, and it's a simple thing and it does it, like I just leave it out at my sidewalk and someone picks it up, I'm okay with that. But if it's anything less than that, it probably won't be worth my time. So I'm going to need to research and run comps. Do you think it's going to sell for less than 20? Don't say no. What was it? LL Bean new men's moccasin. LL Bean is such a decent brand. Like I feel like it has such a faithful following. Like reminds me of like Land's End, Eddie Bauer, those brands. Suede, plaid, lined, inbox. Okay. And I'm gonna need to, what size? Shagan, what's the most popular men's size shoe? This is a size 10, I think, but I think 10 is small for men's, right? This does not look like a size 10. Hold, please. Oh, guys. I'm looking, I just got a peek in the box. I see the next thing up is something good. Oh, size 12. Okay, 12 medium. That's better. Look at this cool lining. Can I show you guys that? Can you even see? It's like plaid. Huh. All right. Men's 12 medium. Great. All right. Look, you guys got to see this next thing. I mean, it's not nothing super crazy, but I will sell these all day. Ta-da. It is a Coach bag. It's one of their classic logo bags. I have to research exactly which one this is, but I'll take it. It's in great condition too. Look at her. Look at her. She's cute. Okay. Check the pockets. Make sure nobody left anything behind. Okay. It's got all their numbers and stuff. All right. Coach bag. Canvas. Logo. And yeah, look at this. I mean, it's never, like you never see this without any scratches or anything. This is, I don't even think this has been, I guess it has been used. It's got like a couple little things that I'll just snip off. This is in beautiful condition though. All right. Nearly no. Those are so easy because I can get like easy stock images. I know it's controversial, but I do use stock images. Okay. And it's like a, okay. Great. All right, let's see what else is in this box. Let's see. Oh, Shagan said he thinks I asked him that last time. What is the most popular size men's shoe? I probably did. 10.5 for shoes. He said he's got to run. Nice seeing you. Good luck with that speaker. Yeah, thank you, Shagan. And thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. I need to know more about what Shagan sells. I see his videos. He goes live from the actual like flea market, so we can kind of see what he's seeing and what he's looking at and stuff. But I don't always know like what he ends up picking up versus what he just sees. So, oh, he's cute. Look at him. Okay. Snowman mug with marshmallow. And red, white, straight. I'm glad that he came in to say hi. So I'll finish my story. And then I have a couple more things to get in here on my tracker. And then that should do it for tonight. So today's class. So I figured it out partway through. What is that? Partway through, I was kind of thinking through like my set list, like what songs do I do and how do I run them? Oh, I'll show you what this is. This is a clear salad bowl. I don't know if you can see the pattern. It's kind of like floral, kind of. And it's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, do you want to, can I show you something? Hold on. Set of 4 clear salad bowls with floral. Okay. Pattern. Look at this. Let's see if I find it. So these things, I'm like, oh, you know, oh, who wants to sell plates or dishes or whatever? I just sold these last week. Was it last week? September 5th. So what was that, last week, a week and a half ago? 4 of these plates, just basic Corelle, right? This is the picture of the actual plate. Can you see it? Front, back, nothing fancy, like totally basic. The pattern was, didn't have a pattern. It was literally white with a blue ring around it, right? Super basic. 4 plates. How much do you think 4 plates sold for? All right, I'll tell you. $29, right? So sometimes I think people would like, you'd see these glass bowls at Goodwill, and I don't think I would go out and pick them up in Goodwill, but sometimes things end up being worth more or selling for more than you might realize. So it's worth taking a second look. Okay, so this is nice. This is a set now. So I had, what did I say? 4 salad bowls. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Set of 4 clear salad bowls. Clear glass dishes. Oh, what would I call that? I would call that like small plate, comma, salad bowl. Okay. Floral leaf pattern. All right, let's see what else. So that was 4 smalls. All this red, by the way, a wax candle was put in there. Actually smells good, but it was leaning to the side and it melted all over all this stuff. I bet you she didn't know she had a candle in there, or she didn't tell me. And it was just in my trunk. I usually like let things sit in my trunk for like 24 hours so that if there's bugs or creepy crawlies, they don't come in my house. But I didn't know there was a candle in there and it melted. So I just have to I'll put on my candle warmers and let it remelt back into shape. So here's a glass or mug. And let me guess, I'm assuming there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is there more? Or are these different? Is there more? Are there more? Ah. No, that's the same. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more. And there's bigger ones too. All right. This paper is going to be loud and wrinkly, so I will do that when I am not live for your sake, as well as for mine, because I don't want to be loud and obnoxious. Okay. Anybody have any guesses what these should list for? I'm curious. I'm very curious, and I want to see how big that set is too, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 glasses, more of the small plates. There might be more of the bowls in there too. Huh. All right. Okay. This will be the last little bit, and then we will move on and say goodnight. Okay. Ta-da. What have we here? What have we here? Okay. Pulling up a new spreadsheet for yet another different consignor. Okay. And here we go. This is a pair of capri pants in a Oh, I don't know. This brand, Units. What is that? It's almost like it's scrubs. Units, black capri pants. So elastic waist. So my class today, I started out and I said, so listen, guys, like I really want you guys to have fun. I want this to be a great experience for everybody. And I want to let you know I've modified a couple things, but I really took it to heart that everybody, it didn't seem to be clicking on Tuesday. And I said, I made some more modifications, but I figured it out. They use these big Whamma Jamma pool weights, like the floaty weights that for resistance. But they're so big and chunky that they have so much drag as they're moving through the water. And it's so different from the weights that are at my club. And that was one of the big problems. They are like, they move slower. So it was really hard for people to be getting them in the water. And that's where I went wrong. So I spoke with them and I admitted my flaws. And I apologized to them. I said, I really feel badly if anyone, like we're just getting to know each other and whatever. And I think that they really appreciated my candor and me being just forthcoming with everything. And they are capri, size 16. Okay. And we had so much fun today. Oh my gosh. And they were very complimentary after class and everyone just was so nice and they had great things to say. So that was my redemption moment. And I'm just so glad that I didn't let it get me down. I handled it professionally. I thought through everything. I was like just really critical of myself in a way of like, how can I reflect and how can I do more and how can I be better? Size 1, X, 16W to 18W, separates. Bathing suit, set. Bikini, purple, blue, gray. Okay, look at this pretty pattern. Bikini's up, but look how it like, whoop, splits apart. That's cute. And then the bottom is a skirt squirt. Oh, this is so cute with this little belt. Oh, very nice. Okay. So that was my journey today. And I'm really proud of myself for how I handled it emotionally and whatever. Like, you know how stressful it is to be like up in front of a group of, I guess at that club, it was like 15 people who are eyes on you and they're looking at you for instruction. And you could tell that they're like really like not having it or just like not really gelling with you. Like that was a really uncomfortable moment for me. And we totally worked through it. So this is INC Inc., which is Macy's. The Macy's brand in black dress pants. And they're 14. And they're like a straight leg. These are such a classic workwear piece. Especially now for the winter. I have a bunch of Ann Taylor dress pants that are listed in my closet. And they're getting likes and getting some good eyes on them. So, oh, dang it. Okay. These are sewn to like cinch the waist in a little bit. They're like hand sewn. Mama's gonna have to get out my stitch remover. Oh no! And also the tag is removed, so they're stitched and the tag is removed. Girlfriend, how am I supposed to know what size these are, or what size they were, or what brand they are? Grr. All right. Well, they are cute and they're barely worn. Burgundy pants, but I'm gonna have to measure them. This is gonna drive me crazy because, but you know what? I think I have another pair of these that I'm selling for her. I wonder if I can match them up and see if they're the same. They have this like a unique kind of button detail. All right, all hope is not lost. Burgundy pants, cut, removed, tag, brand, and size missing, line button. Okay, and I will do this stitch removal off camera to not bore you to tears. Okay, this looks like it's a bathing suit skirt, but I don't appear to have a top. That's fine. Okay, I have sold many bathing suit skirts. IF brand, and it is a size large. Oh, slender thighs. I love that. That slender thighs, large. Does it have? Yep, it has. Oh no. Oh, hold on. This is not a this is not a swim skirt because it's just a skirt. Imagine we're wearing that to the pool and whoops, there's nothing underneath. Okay. I wonder if I have something like a bathing suit. I can ask her. Or I mean I could just sell it as like a tennis skirt or whatever. Okay, so that's everything. I do have to go through those plates and see how big that set is and kind of itemize all that. But that feels really good. I have laundry to do now. I have to do that stain removal on the one thing. Not a big deal. You guys got to hear my crazy story about the journey of growing and improving as a aqua dance instructor. I am really excited for that we're getting along, that like I'm meshing my style of what I offer to what the style is of what they're looking for. And that makes me really happy that they're getting what they want. I'm able to stay sane and not have to learn, an hour's worth of new material to be bringing to them. And it's kind of a fun challenge to improve myself and to learn something different. I'll be subbing for them, I think, a little bit more regularly than I had initially expected, if I want to. I don't always have to, like, just because they say, hey, are you available to do this? I don't have to say yes. But it is fun. And I kind of look at it as I'm getting paid to work out. So if I was going to work out anyway, go in and enjoy that and all that stuff. And it's fun. I really am having a good time. So that's been a proud moment for me. I got through all this stuff. I got to chat with Shagan. I hope anyone else who is looking for some motivation to stay focused and get their things done for 45 minutes, I hope I've provided some companionship if you're just listening after the fact. Tomorrow's Friday. What do I have going on tomorrow? I will be I take a class on Fridays, my Zumba class that I take on land. So I'll do that in the morning, and then I have some listing stuff to do throughout the day. So I do have one other box to bring out of my trunk. So maybe I'll go through that. I'll have to get that itemized at some point in the next couple of days or so. And other than that, it's just business as usual. List, sell. What did I sell today? You know what? I just got an offer. I got a low offer. Actually, it's not terrible for this quilted kids sweater, and it's listed for $15. She offered $10, and I'm going to counter at I'm actually going to counter at $14 because I think that this time of year that'll actually sell for $15. And if it doesn't sell by like October-ish, I'll lower it even more. And I had somebody else come through and put 4 items in a bundle. So I'll put together an offer for her. So that's good. This sold about an hour ago. I actually got the notification just before I came live. Did I show this on camera? I think I did. You guys remember this dress? Lily Pulitzer. Oh, here it is. That sold for $70. I had it listed for $78 and made an offer, which I accepted. Oh, she just counter offered. Okay. Oh, she countered 12. Maybe can we meet in the middle at 13? Yeah, I'll do that for 13. Counter 13. Let's see if it sells. You guys want to stay on? I'll stay on for a minute for this. See if my back and forth. So that's tomorrow. We just have a couple listings and stuff to do. And then this weekend, I have auditions for the play that I do. So I'll have that. And then I have a little bit of work to do this weekend too. If I can get a little bit caught up, I'll try to get some listings on it in advance so that I can have a nice restful weekend where I'm not working too much. But actually, I love what I do so much. I love this business that it doesn't bother me if I'm working a little bit if I have some things to do, because it doesn't really feel like work. At least it doesn't feel like drudgery. So It's all good. All right. You guys can follow up and ask if this thing sells. I won't hang out until she gets back. But thank you for joining me. This has been fun. And I have a little bit more to do. So let me go get to it. Good night, everybody. Bye.